NASCAR Today is a production of...
Statler Brothers doing Too Much on My Heart. That is by request. Let's get another request on the radio. Hi, who's there?
This is Tom.
Hey, Tom. Thanks for calling in on Country Gold Saturday night. What song can we get for you?
I'd like to hear It Ain't Nothing by Keith Whitley.
All right, you got it. Back to 1989 for this one. Where are you calling from, Tom?
Yerricksville, Ohio.
What's your radio station?
99.9 WTUZ.
My boss. No.
Yeah, there's Keith Whitley. Died much too soon in 1989. Born in Sandy Hook, Kentucky. Started playing in Ricky Skaggs' band, and what a great talent. Too bad he isn't still with us. Keith Whitley, and It Ain't Nothing. That's by request. Let's pay a special anniversary wish from Patty to Buddy. They're in Centralia, Missouri. KWWR is a radio station they listen to out of Mexico, Missouri. So Patty and Buddy have a great anniversary. Coming up, we'll have more Conway Twitty songs, lots of your requests, too. And you can give us a call at 1-800-in-the-USA. Live via satellite, going coast to coast. I'm Mike Fitzgerald, and this is Country Gold Saturday Night.
Rick, can I see what's running the universe here at the planetarium?
Our little remote controller runs by one 9-volt Duracell battery.
Running these stars, the universe, the planets, the whole thing, huh? Do you have any idea why Duracell batteries last so long?
Well, I've wondered myself. These are imponderables, and there's some questions in the universe you just don't dare ask.
Something men were not made to know, I guess.
Absolutely. From my personal experience outside of the planetarium, I use them in flashlights and what have you, and they last forever. They really do last a long time.
Well, forever is a big concept. I mean, that's like...
Well, I work in these cosmic verities, you know.
Duracell. No other battery lasts longer.
I love eggs from my head down to my legs. Scrambled or fried with my family, all the guys. I love eggs for breakfast or lunch, for dinner or for brunch. Ooh, how I love eggs.
1989 government research shows eggs have 22% less cholesterol than previously thought.
Ooh, you gotta love it, the incredible edible egg.
A message from the American Egg Board.
Open your newspaper and you might not see anything about a group of Americans that's dying at a rate of 1 every 13 minutes. It doesn't make headlines like plane crashes or murders. But in this crisis, 54 times as many Americans die as die in plane crashes, and the group is twice as big as all the Americans killed by murderers last year. The victims in this crisis are babies. 40,000 American babies never reach their first birthday. Most die because they're born too small. But we can help prevent infant mortality with prenatal care and programs like Healthy Start. If you're pregnant, see a doctor. If you know someone who's pregnant, help her get the care she needs. Call your health department and find out how you can help. If we don't take care of our infants, who will? Change the world of a child, and you change the world. This message brought to you by the Ad Council and this station.
Good evening and Happy New Year from Huggin Country. Here is your official satellite forecast. For tonight, cloudy and windy with snow mixing with rain. Turning colder overnight with snow showers possible, low about 20. For tomorrow, cloudy with a few flurries, high about 25. For Sunday night, cloudy and cold with a few snow flurries, low ranging from 0 to 10 above. And for Monday, cloudy and cold with a chance of snow, high about 20. Presently at 7:43, it is 32 degrees at the station for wintertime fun. Sunny nights are better than ever on Huggin Country. It's 90s country beginning at 6 with great tunes and interviews with one of today's hot country artists. And then at 7, it's a look at the new side of country with Country's Cutting Edge. And it's Lon Helton's Country Countdown USA from 8 to 11. What a way to wrap up a weekend. 90s country and Country's Cutting Edge and Country Countdown USA. Right here, sunny nights on Huggin Country, 101.7 FM. WHUG, Jamestown.
The Judge, let me tell you, About Love on Country Gold Saturday night with Mike Fitzgerald. Conway Twitty in the spotlight, born on the 1st of September, 1933 in Helena, Arkansas. Here's a song, Lost in the Feeling. There's Conway Twitty, Lost in the Feeling on Country Gold Saturday night. Let's get to the phones. Who's on the line?
Hello, this is Randy.
Hey, Randy, what song can we get for you?
I'd like for you to play Alan Jackson, Chasing Neon Rainbow for
You
me.
got it. Back to 1990. Where are you calling us from?
Calling from Glade Springs, Virginia.
What station do you have turned up nice and loud?
We got WMEV FM 94, Marion.
Have a great 1994. There's Alan Jackson chasing that neon rainbow. Alan from Newman, Georgia. He started chasing that rainbow to be a performer after he was 20 years old. That's when he saw his first country concert. He was sitting there saying, boy, I'd like to do that. And he sure does, doesn't he? He does a great job, too, with the hat. Alan Jackson chasing that Neon Rainbow. I'm Mike Fitzgerald going coast to coast. The number's 1-800 in the USA. I want to dial it by the numbers to make it easier for you. That's 1-800-468-4387. Live via satellite. It's Country Gold Saturday night.
World-famous champion race car driver Bobby Unser Jr. for Bars Leaks.
When I was growing up, I learned a lot about fixing cars. When someone asked me what kind of car I was driving, I just said, old. That's when I first discovered Bars Leaks. It's the best radiator stop leak product you can buy. In fact, it's added at the factory to over 75% of America's new cars and trucks. Bars Leaks, it really works.
A leak-free engine runs cooler and lasts longer. Bars Leaks.
You know when your throat's so sore, it feels like you swallowed a couple of porcupine quills? You need medicine, not those candy cough drops. You need Cepacol lozenges. But what if your throat feels like you swallowed a couple porcupine quills? A couple more porcupine quills? And then darned if you didn't just swallow the whole porcupine. Then you need really strong medicine. You need Cepastat lozenges. Cepacol for sore throats, Cepastat for really sore throats. Use only as directed.
Do you know there are only 44 sounds in the English language? 44. And when you learn these 44 sounds called phonics, you can read and spell almost everything. That's why Hooked on Phonics is so successful. We've set these 44 sounds to music, making learning to read simple and fun. So get hooked on phonics and take the mystery out of learning to read. Call 1-800-ABCDEFG.
I don't want to go to school, Mommy. Everybody's mean. I hate school. It's stupid.
For this bright 6-year-old, the ABCs have never been as simple as ABC. Where do you go when you can't read or write like the other kids? He got help at a Center for Learning Disabilities. They got help from the United Way. All because the United Way got help from you. The United Way. It brings out the best in all of us. A public service of the Advertising Council.
Do the blind beg? Only if you make us. Can the blind work? Yes, if you let us. Is it your concern? Think about it. We have. We're blind, but we're just like you. Blindness won't stop us, but prejudice and misunderstanding may. Call your local chapter of the National Federation of the Blind, or contact me, Kenneth Jernigan, Executive Director, National Federation of the Blind, 1800 Johnson Street, Baltimore, Maryland, 21230.
The Oak Ridge Boys going to take a lot of river. It's Country Gold Saturday night. I'm Mike Fitzgerald. This hour brought to you by Bars Leaks. Remember, a leak-free engine runs cooler and lasts longer. Going coast to coast with Waylon and Willie.
A long time love.
Waylon Jennings and Willie Nelson together on Good Hearted Woman at Country Gold Saturday night. Let's get to the phones. Who's on the line?
Bo.
Hi, Bo. Where are you calling us from?
Wauchula, Florida.
Okay, how are things going there so far in 1994?
Pretty good.
That's good to hear. Tell us what song you want to hear.
Real love.
Kenny Rogers, Dolly Parton together. And give us your radio station, Bo.
92.9, Keith Country.
Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton. By request, Real Love, and Dolly loves to sing duets. In fact, if you see the new movie Beethoven Second, which we saw over the holidays, great for kids. In fact, I'm sitting there starting to cry because of two St. Bernards falling in love on the screen. I mean, you got to see it to believe it. But at the end of the movie, Dolly Parton sings a nice duet with James Ingram. In fact, they even have it during the movie as kind of the love theme for the film. And that is by request for Real Love, Kenny and Dolly. If you'd like to make one, here's what you do.
Call one.
There's Merle Haggard. Let's chase each other around the room on Country Gold Saturday night with Mike Fitzgerald in our spotlight tonight. And this New Year's, 1994, is Conway Twitty. Here's a song back in 1982. One of Conway's daughters brought him to it, told him about the movie, brought the Bette Midler version. Conway said, I like that one. One of his biggest hits, Conway's The Rose. There's Conway Twitty doing The Rose, his big song from 1983 on Country Gold Saturday night as we get to the phones. Who's on the line?
Rich Coanda.
Hey, Rich. Happy New Year to you.
Well, thank you.
And where are you calling us from?
Maple City, Michigan.
What station you got tuned in?
We listen to WTCM 103.5 in Traverse City.
Okay, Rich, play DJ and pick out a song for us.
How about Mountain Music by Alabama?
You got it. Have a great New Year now.
Thank you.
This is Randy Owen of Alabama on the Unistar Radio Network.
Yeah, some great playing on that. Mountain Music by Alabama. And that is by request. I'm Mike Fitzgerald saying hi to our stations all around the country tonight. A lot of listeners checking in as we start a brand new year, 1994. Wayne's World 2, a new movie coming out. We're going to see a reference in it to a radio station that is in our family, WPIG in Olean, New York. Sizzling Country, The Pig, 95.7 FM. They got this big 6-foot-tall pig mascot, the Big Pig they call it. That's going to be in the movie Wayne's World 2, so be sure to look for that. We're also heard in Grand Island, Nebraska, Country 96 on board tonight. The number for you to call is 1-800 in the USA as we go coast to coast. Conway Twitty's in the spotlight. His first hit on the way from 1958. A lot of good requests lined up, too. Live via satellite, it's Country Gold Saturday night.
If you suffer the discomforts of menopause...
Glenn Campbell and Steve Warner together on Country Gold Saturday night with Mike Fitzgerald. Conway Twitty's in our spotlight tonight. 1958, this was his first million seller, and he used to close every show with it. He wrote it, too. Conway Twitty on Country Gold Saturday night.
People see.
Conway Twitty, that's his first hit song back in 1958. It's Only Make Believe as we get to the phones. Hi, Julie. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Welcome to Country Gold Saturday night. Where are you calling us from?
Winter Haven, Florida.
And what's your radio station?
97 Country.
You go ahead and pick out the song.
Okay, I want Friends in Low Places.
Garth Brooks, good party song, right?
Uh-huh.
Let's keep that New Year's Eve party going an extra night. How about it?
Uh-huh.
Okay, on Country Gold Saturday night, here's Garth. Garth Brooks doing Friends in Low Places on Country Gold Saturday night. We talked to one of our good friends, talking to Greg. Where are you calling from, Greg?
Calling out of Mississippi.
What station do you have there?
97 OKK out of Meridian.
All right, nice to have you on the line. What song are we going to get for you?
14 Karat Mine by Gene Watson.
You got it, back from 1982. How's the new year going for you?
Just great, man.
All right, let's hope for a good one for all of us on Country Gold Saturday night. Good song by Gene Watson. That's 14 Karat Mine. That's by request at 1-800 in the USA. I want to make the dialing easier for you. The numbers are 1-800-468-4387. I'm Mike Fitzgerald as we go coast to coast to find out what America wants to hear. Conway Twitty's in the spotlight. Good song by Sonny James coming up. Also Vince Gill request. So stay with us. Live via satellite, it's Country Gold Saturday night.
Do you know there are only 44 sounds in the English language? 44. And when...
Sonny James from 1957 on Country Gold Saturday night with Mike Fitzgerald. Conway Twitty is in our spotlight tonight. He got into country music in the late 60s. This was his first blockbuster country hit. It came in 1970. Conway Twitty on Country Gold Saturday night.
Hello, darling.
There's Conway Twitty doing Hello, Darling, his big song on Country Gold Saturday night as we say hi to Louisa. Happy New Year, Louisa.
Hi, Happy New Year's to you, too.
And where are you calling us from?
Toledo, Ohio.
I know you got a birthday dedication to do. Who's got the birthday?
Amanda.
How old's she going to be?
8.
Oh, that's a great age, 8 years old. Tell us what song we're going to play for her.
Everybody's Sweetheart.
By Vince Gill. I bet she is everybody's sweetheart, too.
Yeah, she is. She's got long blonde hair, and she's really pretty.
Oh, that's great. What's your radio station, Louisa?
K100.
Yeah, Vince Gill, everybody's sweetheart. And we want to send out our very special get well wishes to Tammy Wynette, talking about everybody's sweetheart in country music. Tammy in the hospital, critical condition. I guess it's stabilizing a bit. We haven't heard anything since yesterday about the changes, so we assume she's doing okay. We want to wish her the best, and a lot of the country stars are doing the same thing. Tammy Wynette, get better. All wish her a speedy recovery. We want to say hi to Billy Davis, who checked in from Crawfordsville, Indiana. Billy wants to say how great everybody at Zach's Family Restaurant is out there. They've done a great job. He works there, too, saying hi to them. They've got K105 on their radio, and you can check in at 1-800 in the USA. I'm Mike Fitzgerald, and we're going coast to coast, live via satellite on Country Gold Saturday night.
World-famous champion race car driver Bobby Unser Jr. for Bars Leaks.
When I'm racing my car, I can't afford to let my engine's cooling system develop little pinhole leaks. That's why my racing team uses Bars Leaks. And that's why over 75% of all American cars and trucks have Bars Leaks added to the cooling system right at the factory. So if you're adding water to your car or truck, you need to add Bars Leaks.
A leak-free engine runs cooler and lasts longer. Bars Leaks.
I love eggs from my head down to my legs. Scrambled or fried with my family, all the guys. I love eggs for breakfast or lunch, for dinner or for brunch. Ooh, how I love eggs.
1989 government research shows eggs have 22% less cholesterol than previously thought.
Ooh, you gotta love it, the incredible edible egg.
A message from the American Egg Board.
Do you know there are only 40...